Don't
that
mind,
way.
you might hear your voice in the background streaming too. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, you're cool.
I gotta face the Buffalo Bills. Oh, great. Hmm. Who you got for your quarterback? I mean, I was
Oh,
looking.
Andrew Luck.
Oh yeah, you playing 20.
Well, I'm doing it as a fantasy draft, but I actually wanted Andrew Luck.
You know, only
I
sucky
got
about the
Andrew
fantasy
Luck as my
draft.
I got Andrew Luck as my all-star quarterback, but I also got Alex Smith as my backup.
Ah, you know what's said about the fantasy for 21 though? If you do a fantasy football at the end of the season, you can't go no more. After Super Bowl, you have to start all over.
Dang.
I don't know how that is in Madden 20, but Madden 21, if you do fantasy, like I did that the
Well,
first time, at Super Bowl I had to start over. I'm
well, I'm
like,
not
yeah,
quite sure because like my brother gave me this about a few weeks back. I was just happy that I got a new Madden because I refuse to buy another Madden like new Madden because most of it don't really change as much.
yeah. I still like my Madden, my 2K5 with Michael Vick on the cover. That's my favorite one. But it was a good pay per view though. It was great pay per view. Only thing
What's that?
about it though was the time limit. Come on, like they almost made Doug team lost last time. I was about to say, oh, that's it was
Well,
funny.
the well here's the thing: the match went on far too long, and
I
I'm
know,
like damn.
but it was good though. It was good. It's just a count out. Like, dude, it was a count out. Like, come on, count outs. Come on.
Oh, the cruiserweight.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the thing. Me and Doug talked about that last night. We were like, man, it was a good ass match. It was nice back and forth. The history on it was awesome. And but the thing about it is like they did the count. I'm like, oh, I wanted someone to win, but it makes for a good story because that's how AK-47 won the number one contendership to get the rematch. So Dr. Rano's like, well, shit, if what's good for the goose is also good for the gander, so he just said, screw it, I'll win.
yeah.
Went on a count out. But I think they're gonna do another. They're probably gonna do a part three.
Just
I think that one's gonna be televised because I don't know how well it looked on the rating.
yeah. But it was good. I liked the preview. It was good.
But tonight, the whole Ken and Jimmy thing that was so crazy. If you actually look at the caption and some of the caption, I'm like, oh man, that's almost dead on what I was about to say.
Exactly.
So so the game is actually saying that it's a good feud, but now the question remains
You do
like,
universe mode. You do universe
oh
mode
yeah,
with that, or you just do like exhibit mode.
no, all of it's a universe.
Ah, you just do the edit, the matches, and the voices. I mean, the interviews and shit.
Well, the interviews and stuff like that, this I'm just like I said, I used to write for the E and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and so and as of right now, I feel like this is probably like was good on if it was on TV was good on TV because again the computer AI chooses the winner.
Yep. Like, what's the next pay per view? The Royal Rumble, right?
Um, I was gonna do the Rumble, but I I got Masters. I think I'm gonna go with Masters of the Ring tournament.
Oh, that's cool. Switch it up a bit.
Oh yeah, not not everything I should do like the WWE it separates apart. And plus, uh, I had already made the brackets for it for both the females and the males.
Oh, that's cool.
I think what I'm gonna do different this time is that I'm actually gonna dedicate like a whole day for for the uh for the king for the not king of the ring for the masters of the ring.
Oh, some interesting.
That way it won't stretch so long.
Yeah, should be interesting.
2 minute warning.
Get him. Are you doing halftime now? Oh no, you at the end of the game, end of the.
Yeah, I'm at 2 minute warning. Got him.
Come on, boost that game. Get him. Ah, sack.
Oh, why did he fall? Intercept that shit. Oh, come on.
And he's going home. Touchdown.
Man, Matt Ryan was almost about to hit 400 in total yards today. What the fudge?
Wow. Get him. You idiot. Go. No. Get him. Let's do blitz. Let's do a blitz. Let's do
Oh,
blitz.
dude, you could have intercepted that.
My guy could have
Whatever.
intercepted the ball. He just hit the ball. Like, oh, let's hit it, dude. But Mexico State got like 40 touchdowns in like week 11 and only like 3 interceptions. Cause I be playing with the I be playing with it like at like the 2 minute warning and shit. I be throwing the ball to them just to be funny. They be like, eh. I be like, here you go.
Funny, I'm the only one in the party not on a Madden game.
What do you play?
Wow. They tried to do an onside kick and they kicked it out of bounds.
Wow. Hey, you win the game, don't you?
Man. Yeah,
Well,
let's run
instead of
this.
being on a Madden game, I'm on Cyberpunk 2077.
That is the last time I have 5 scorpion peppers before I leave the house. I think I'll just leave it at 4.
Fire butt diarrhea.
Fire, anyway. Uh, well, it doesn't help I had 5 scorpion peppers for breakfast, and then what did I decide to have for lunch? Waffle House, and added about 3 plate orders of crispy burnt bacon. But that's okay.
We're all streaming. We're all streaming Madden.
I
Well,
haven't
except,
started mine yet,
well, you know what
obviously.
I mean. You know what I mean. 2 out of the 4
Vibrator's
are
actually
streaming.
playing.
Huh?
Vibrator's playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah, he actually bought Cyberpunk today, apparently. Yep. He probably got it to install quick. Lucky son of a bitch.
I'm playing the Buffalo Bills.
I gotta sit through a big ass update again while I'm taking this weekend, the next few days off.
Get him. Get him.
Well, I mean, the only way I was able to actually start playing the game was by uninstalling it. Well, disconnecting my system from the internet, reinstalling the game, then loading it up.
Damn. Oh, looks like you beat the Buccaneers, Mr. Jones.
Yes, I did.
I may as well start my stream now.
Go wide open. Go get him. We wide open. He's going home. Damn. Uh, Matt Stanford doing amazing.
Oh, Doug, yeah, you could have started yours. I was just trying
Well,
to
I wanted to
catch
go
up
to
to
the
you.
bathroom first.
Yeah, he didn't want to go bathroom. Well, he didn't want the stream didn't have to go to the bathroom, right?
Right.
Take the paddle with you in the bathroom and then play Madden.
Nah, I took a book to read. I like to read when I'm in the bathroom.
Ah,
He likes to read on the throne.
I was actually reading the Deadpool comic I picked up, that one of those big ones, and what's the first few pages about? How Deadpool goes back in time and kills Hitler.
huh.
Which, why was that not made into a video game? I would play the hell out of that.
He's like,
Alright.
oh, so you're Hitler. Jeez, your mustache does look sexy. Anyway, I'm here to kill you.
The funny thing is, it's Deadpool, Cable, and Nick Fury. Nick Fury and Cable stopped shooting Hitler after like 5 rounds. Deadpool's unleashing a fucking Tommy gun going. That when you finally see a picture of him, he looks like Swiss fucking cheese. And then how does the comic end? By the way, guys, hello there, good afternoon or good morning. It is the DOUG. Set out to be back because we're about to take on the Bears. But I was in the bathroom waiting the Deadpool comic I picked up. He kills Hitler in the first part of it. What's he asked the Cable to do? Send me to the 60s because I'm going to go visit Black Panther and get my boogie woogie on. And that's pretty much what the next issue is I'm reading. He's in Wakanda in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I'm like, this ain't going to end well.
Where would you get
But
that at? Anyway.
I actually got it at a it's one of the local kind of shop stores that has so much stuff at a discounted price.
Oh, that's cool.
They have a lot of books that's why I got the WWE Encyclopedia from last year that came out, the Fallout 76 strategy book guide, and I got another book. I think it was one of the Buffy big comics they had. Of course, as you can tell, we have Mr. Jones, the leader and founder of TCW.
Go Colts.
We also have the 49er Dave.
What up? What up?
And the man who says cheese is terrible because it comes from Green Bay. The worst channel ever, aka a giant vibrator.
I should run
Fuck the Packers.
Yep, there we go. That his favorite saying over the last year and a half. Fuck the Packers. By the way, don't forget to visit the Royal Cottage if you want some goodness in your life, and if you don't want goodness, well then just move to South Dakota or New York and don't talk to anybody. Unless you're going to Syracuse, the safe place.
Fuck Syracuse. Suck.
Wow.
Tell us how you really feel about Syracuse, buddy.
Huh?
Tell us how you really feel about
Well,
Syracuse.
they're the Syracuse, Indiana.
Indiana doesn't exist. That's a myth.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. We're having fun here on this
What's wrong with you guys
network.
tonight?
I have been drinking since I woke back up when I woke up at 10 p.m.
Hey, Doug, you think I can make this 90-yard field goal? Nope.
You're not Superman, so that's not going to happen. When we last left off in mind, we did beat the Vikings 89 to 6. So the Vikings are actually able to stop me from getting to 100. And they were the first team to do that. The Bears beat the Giants 24 to 10. The Chiefs beat the Bills 45-21, and then the Dolphins beat the Chargers 23 to 17. The Chargers go, Chargers go,
No.
go home. Pretty
No
much.
Chargers, no.
You didn't pay the light bill. You're fired.
Yeah, you're fired. Get out of here. Get on the chopper.
Get on the
No,
chopper.
I'm not being
dude.
cute. I'm being serious. Get on the chopper. We don't need you.
We don't need you anymore. You failed. So let's take a look. Okay, what's funny is that if you watch the picks, we actually made fun of this guy, Dwayne Haskins Jr., the guy who got fired from Washington, who's now in Pittsburgh, is the Bears quarterback. This is going to be fun.
Wow.
I get to kill. Well, he's got Levon Bell as his running back and G. Bernard, so that's not a bad running back combination. His receiving core is not that good. And of course, let's see, in the AFC we have the Chiefs and the Dolphins. So it would be Lamar Jackson, who ironically enough made it farther here than he did in the real playoffs, taking on the Dolphins, who their quarterback is Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
So we will find out who we play after this. But let's head over to the game. Of course, the game is in Dallas. We do have to do our weekly training, aka practice. Practice. We're talking about practice here, so I'm just going to send the fuck out of the practice.
I'm sorry. When Iverson did that crap, I died laughing. It was like, who are you talking about? Like, oh, here we go.
See, I actually saw that happen live because when he did that, I was in school and they actually showed it because the teacher I had at the time, he was a big basketball nut. So anytime there was some kind of basketball game going on or some kind of interview going on, he would always have it up in the class. And everyone else is just sitting there, just shaking their head, saying this is embarrassing. I'm like, that's going to become a freaking meme, and within the next day. And unfortunately, I think that's probably what he's remembered for now more than anything else.
You talk about practice.
Practice makes perfect.
Well, not in his case. He's like, man, we're talking about practice, man. No one gives a fuck about practice. It's practice. Come on, it's just practice. Yeah. I think they ended up losing that game too.
Get him.
So that's what made it kind of more hilarious. Upgrade some players real quick. Of course, if you did not watch the picks, I've already said there will be no Madden video next week because of the fact that there was no Pro Bowl this year. So you'll probably see Madden again doing when we make our Super Bowl picks, and hopefully I win the Super Bowl. But let's get to AT&T Stadium as it's my boys taking on the Bears. And the Bears are 9-7.
Let's go Chicago.
Fuck you, Dave. You're just jealous because I have Teddy Bridgewater on my team.
So I got Matt Stanford.
Man, fuck that old motherfucker, man.
He got 40 touchdowns, only 3 interceptions on week 11.
Yeah, you don't want to know how many touchdowns Teddy has.
Oh, let's find out.
I'll put it like this. My running back, Philip Lindsay, has 43 rushing touchdowns.
Oh, you got Lindsay too?
Yeah. Oh, shit, I got to go against DeMarcus Lawrence. Uh-oh.
Oh.
But I got A.J. Green on my team. I feel safe.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to jump. I was gonna skip to the playoffs, but I'm like, nah, I'm having too much fun. Domi Omegato,
Mr. Bato,
Domo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abato, for doing the job nobody wants to, and that job is putting over Bill Goldberg.
Goldberg.
And then ordering Domino's.
Oh, really? Wow. I gotta find that video now because like I was telling people at work about my day and how we recorded it. It was like they're like, you recorded it? Like, hell yeah, these fuckers were late 4 hours. 4 hours.
We fucking enjoyed that shit.
Dude, that's just ridiculous.
Oh, no. I remember the date you did on that day. I think it was that. What day was that? Because it was a day you were off. I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I want to say it was Thursday.
It was either last Thursday or last Friday. One of the two.
Oh my god! No, yeah, it was a Friday. It was a Friday. Because but no, I think the people here at Let's Play should hear my experience with KFC because because the people already know you don't like KFC.
Oh, we all know. Hashtag fuck KFC. Hashtag bring back the potato wedges.
No, let me tell you guys what happened at KFC. Well, let's take the story back. Monday, I wanted KFC. I wanted KFC so bad it's like I could taste it. So Thursday, I'm off. I got the kids with me, and I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and go to KFC because I couldn't make it last week. So my mouth was watered for KFC and all this stuff. So I told him I wanted a number 2, which is a 2-piece meal extra crispy, and I wanted a popcorn nugget meal for my son. So we proceed, go through the drive-through, get the food, and I didn't check it. I should have, but I get. But before then, I they didn't even take the order down. So I tell them at the speaker box, and I get to the window. They're like, "What did you have?"
Damn.
I'm like, "Well, this is how it's going to go." I said, I got a number two-piece, extra crispy, and the popcorn nuggets. So they gave me the food. I look inside as I pulled off. But they gave me my meal, but they didn't give me the meal of the popcorn nuggets. I'm like, here we go. So I'm ready to dig my teeth into this chicken. I open it up. It's not an extra crispy. It's original. Strike number 3.
Dun, dun,
It's like,
dun.
so let's go. It's like, let's go even more. So I say, I'm just gonna fucking eat it. And at this time, I take a bite, and the bone is broken in the
Oh,
chicken.
that's not good.
No.
That's a choking hazard.
So like, it was like boiled chicken.
Ugh.
So I'm trying to enjoy this, but every bite that I have is like broken bone.
Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
And I'm like, the only thing that was, and the chicken wasn't even great. The chicken tastes like it had ashes in it.
That's also not good.
So let me go ahead and say it on here online on YouTube. Reynoldsburg, Ohio, on Bryce Road, KFC. Somebody fucked up that day, and they should get fired for it. Just saying.
Yes, and if you missed anything right now, I should point out Dallas got a touchdown with Adrian Peterson, and we just sacked Hackins Jr., and he fumbled the ball to go clear Matthews. But yeah, see, I'm honestly the only place because most of all the fast food places in Richmond suck. There's a few that are good. The Bojangles is all right. Depending which Popeyes you go to is okay.
Mm-hmm.
It really depends on where you're at. I'm going to say this: most of the restaurants in the Richmond area, 9 times out of 10, either the food's raw, the food's overcooked. And hold on one second, my stream decided to do something silly. But apparently my stream decided to go blue. It's still going, but apparently it just wanted to go to a blue screen for whatever. But most of them suck. It's really hard to find a good one. And all the mom and pop shops, they're great. But it's the non-mom and pop shops that you have to worry about.
Mm.
And I should point out I did pre-order Resident Evil 8 today. Wasn't able to do it at my GameStop, so I actually got a story to tell Revenant about my main GameStop. And I'm not mad at the employees. I just want to point that out there. I am not mad at the employees. They were updating their systems because they got new computers and everything, cash registers and all that. And if you've ever remember, the cash registers also the computer to search stuff up. So they got new ones. Now, earlier this week, they were already closed from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. because they were having to get them updated. Well, the IT guy came back today to update it again, and they were closed from 12 to 3 o'clock.
Oh, damn.
So I actually, unfortunately, had to pre-order Resident Evil 8 at the GameStop down the street, which is only a 5-minute drive from there. But you guys got to remember, if you live in Virginia, I live in between Gloucester and West Point. So to get to my GameStop I love to go to is about a 2-hour drive.
Ouch.
And
Man,
I know
I would have just ordered. I would have just ordered the game, or like pre-ordered the game online and saved the trouble of gas.
Well, I like going to that one because the one who runs that GameStop's treated me so well for the last decade. He's the reason why I have all these video game posters and video game GameStop boxes that you see in the
Hey,
store.
hey, to the guy that's hooking you up. Hey, I need something over here.
Yeah, hook me up too for me
Um,
my birthday.
and I know somebody would say, well, if you live near Williamsburg and Gloucester, which I do, why don't you go to those two? The Gloucester GameStop? Oh, hell no.
Uh-oh.
That is run by a racist son of a bitch.
Don't like white people.
Now when you say rate, no, let me stop.
I'll put it like this. I went in to get Devil May Cry for PS5. They were the last one to have it. We got it. The one who was walking there, and I don't mean no ill towards when I say this because I have to say this. The one who runs it, who was working the cash register, I think he's African American. He looks at me point blank and says, "You're white. You don't deserve Devil May Cry 5.
Wow.
It's not a white people game."
Huh?
Oh,
And I'm like, "Do you want to make a sale or not?"
wow.
So we don't go to that game stuff. We try to avoid it unless it's the last resort. And then at that case, it's like, yeah, I'll just wait till I'll just order it online. Fuck it.
I want to say he was trying to just have a little.
Was trying to have a little fun or something. If he was, that's probably not exactly what you should say to someone who's coming in to spend $40. But the one in Williamsburg's not bad, but the problem with that one is it's where it's located, because you literally have to like go through so many lights. You have to like go through literally like 7 lights to get to it, and then hope none of the Starbucks people took up all the damn parking.
Nasty Starbucks.
But yeah, I'm probably going to be going back to my main one anyway, probably in February, because I got more games to pre-order if they're available. Finally, the Bears let me get a rushing touchdown with Lindsay. Shit. So yeah, here's the thing, because I know some people wanted to know which edition I got. I got the deluxe edition, which comes with a lot of online bonuses out the gate. You know, I get to have the hardest difficulty available right out the gate, which no, I'm not streaming that part. I will be Let's Playing Resident Evil 8 when it comes out, once I get it installed, but yeah. I'm not doing it on hard difficulty. I like my hair. If we remember how bad the Inferno one was and only 3 where I almost lost my mind. And there's other things in there too, so I was happy to get that one's like $70-$80, but I'm okay with it. But the Collector's Edition, which comes with the Chris statue and the cloth map, the one I was hoping to get. 2 problems. One, that's only available for online only pre-orders, so you have to order from the website, and B, it's about $200, about $210 to be more specific. I'm going to say this. I have never spent over $200 to get a collector's edition. I think the most I've spent was on Tekken, I think it was Tekken 6 or Tekken 5, and that was $189, so pretty much $190, but that was because it came with the arcade stick. And if anybody who plays a fighting game knows, those arcade sticks are godsend. Because those are the fun way to play. But other than that, I don't really like going over 150. There's a few I have done that for, but it's been games I've really wanted, like the Darkstalker games, you know, where you get to play as War and Death and all that. I have all the statues for that. Or Jump Force. You know, that game was kind of, yeah, but the statues were badass. So I don't mind paying good money for a statue, but I'm sorry, the only reason that's $200 is because you get a Chris Redfield statue and a steel bookcase. Whoopee. That's not enough to make me want to drop $200.
I'm sorry, unless it's a system, that's the only time I'm paying $200. That's
Understood. Now, I will say this, because I did discuss it in the video I did this morning when I was on the call. If you get Resident Evil 8 on PS4, you do get the free upgrade to the 5. So that is a plus there for people. And I think they did. I didn't think they were going to do that, but I think the reason they did it, because now a lot of people have the PS5. So they're probably thinking, yeah, let's put a PS4 version out, and then we can give them a free update for that. So smart move on them. But the biggest thing to come out of today was not me doing that, or the unfortunate. Well, okay, Hank Aaron passing away was sad, but Xbox, what the fuck are you doing? If you did not hear, they are raising the price of the gold thing. So now the 6-month membership of gold with Xbox is $60. That's just for the 6 months. Apparently, if you want the 1-year membership, that's $120. I'm gonna say this. I'm glad Sony has not raised up the prices yet on Plus to where it's over $100.
Don't jinx it now. Don't jinx it now, man. Don't jinx it now.
Yeah, knock on wood. Now Microsoft's reasoning is because they want everyone to go to that one Premier thing that's combined with their version of PlayStation Now. But yeah, it's kind of you're forcing people to do that, and I don't think Sony's really going to be like, hey, we're going to raise prices, but hey, you get PlayStation Plus and Now together. I'm like, yeah, PlayStation Now, it's a fun thing to have, but if your internet's not good, you can't really stream the games that are on from the auto gen, which just kind of sucks. But yeah, I would still recommend PlayStation Now, but I'm okay not getting it at the moment. And AJ Green just said, "Fuck all you! I'm getting a touchdown." And Mr. Jones says, "Go boys!" All right, one person's cheering for the Cowboys here. Besides me, I know my vibrator's not because he's a Bears fan. I know he's going to say "fuck the Cowboys," which right now, unfortunately, looks like the Bears are not doing well. We know it's just hit about 3 minutes in the first quarter, and the Bears are getting destroyed.
It does like that.
If I were to look away. Of course,
Honestly,
I should point out.
I'm glad I'm paying more attention to Cyberpunk than your stream.
That's good. I should point out, as was announced today, broke a few days ago. Stage is coming back with Booker T. Page and Dean Ambrose's wife, Renee Young. They will be back next Saturday, the day before the Royal Rumble, with a Royal Rumble special.
So that means Dean Ambrose on the Rumble confirmed.
Oh, that would be hilarious. If that happens, I'm like, he's got to win it. Come on. And I did watch SmackDown tonight, and I gotta say, I'm disappointed with. I didn't watch SmackDown. My stepdad did. He was not pleased with it. He was very disappointed with the ending, from what I could gather, of the Apollo Crews Big E match for the IC title. Apparently, he wants to go kill Sami Zayn. That should tell you what happened, for the most part. So, and to be honest, SmackDown, and even the obstacle course thing, that was. He said the only thing good about that is you got to see Bayley and Belair in tight clothes.
Oh damn! I gotta watch that.
That's the only thing he said good about it.
Alone time.
And he said Belair may have not been. He said Belair may have not been wearing a bra because when she jumped up and down, you did see some jiggle.
Oh.
Okay, now I just cost him a fumble. Now I have to really look at this.
I gotta record my DVR. Go nice.
Oh, great.
I can pause it and
Wait a minute. It's
50-7.
Bailey.
Fuck Bailey. I hate Bailey. Looks weird.
Bailey and Belair.
I feel like I just said it. I think I just said every man to go get happy. Oh, oh wow.
Stupid.
And they're doing the
obstacle course.
Hold on. Oh my god.
I think Mr. Jones is happy. Oh, and I just fucked up. I went for it on 4th and 2, and I got sacked. The Bears are 18 yards away from a touchdown.
Okay, Bailey, I don't want to see you talk. Don't get me wrong. Bailey is okay to talk. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You okay over there? Orgasm?
He's like, Mrs. Jones.
Oh.
Blame Doug
Oh,
for this.
and thank you, Doug.
I gotta go lay down soon.
Thank you, Doug. I don't think Mr. Jones is going to say that.
I gotta watch some wrestling in a little while. I gotta go lay down on the couch. No.
That's really the first time I've made a mistake on offense that bad where I let the let a team be so close to the end zone because I usually end up getting the first down, but not this time.
You can tell Bailey is having so much fun with this, and she's
Yeah.
trying to stay heel.
Damn it, I gave up a touchdown after a bad offensive play. Shit.
So what's the score?
Good
What's
job.
the score, Doug? What's the score? 50 to
28
7?
Dallas, 28 Dallas, Chicago 7.
Wow. Fucking
Almost
Buffalo
blocked the
Bills.
point.
Stop Buffalo Bills.
So Mr. Jones is probably happy that that my stepdad told me about this, isn't he?
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
All right, Cowboys bounce back, but we can bounce back. It was just a dumb decision by me. I should have just punted, but I was trying to be greedy. This is what you get for being greedy, everybody. Remember that.
Yo, the Bernie Sanders members are funny as hell.
I don't see where they're funny, to be honest, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Hey, that was a touch.
All right, come on, Belair. Shut up, Bailey. Let her go.
I gotta pause this real quick. I gotta pause my stream. I gotta see this too. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm just have to. Okay.
Sorry, Doug. I had to turn you for a second.
It's all right.
Oh my god.
I think Mr. Jones is gonna. I think Mr. Jones is gonna be like, honey, we're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna wing.
Oh my god. Cameraman, I love you, man. Ooh. Oh my god.
Come on, stupid. Come on.
Somebody's in a good mood.
Won't come Michael Cole. Oh God, hell. Oh my.
Ah, she got a pickup, freaking. Oh, my girl about to do it too. My girl about to do it too. Look at her. Look at her go. Look at her go.
So you gotta, yo, you gotta admit though, Bianca. Oh God, we got Chad Gable up in here. Oh God. Bianca got some good legs though.
Oh, cross her over. And slam dunk. Oh my god. There we go. Yeah. Oh, thank you, cameraman. All right, that's all I needed.
Whatever thing, I do
apologize. I apologize to everybody who's watching this on my channel.
Oh my. I don't care. I think I'm just imagining when Mrs. Jones could tell me, he's going to be like, we need to do an obstacle course right now.
Hello.
Oh, God. Mrs. Jones, I'm sorry.
She's going to be like, for what?
You'll find out soon enough.
She's like, you just made my job easier to go. Like, baby, it's over.
Hello, okay. Oh, hello.
And then it's going to be like a few months later. Guess what, everybody? Thanks to Doug and WWE's Double the Obstacle Course, we're having a thing.
Wasn't a touchdown.
All I'm just saying is, like, she looks great doing stuff like that.
She does. I had to actually go see what it was when I did wake up just to. It was fun. That's probably the only good thing I can say about SmackDown tonight was that. And the cameraman did deserve a good job. He deserves a pay raise.
Right? Yeah. But also, hey, she picked up freaking.
Otis. Yeah, that was impressive.
Otis. I'm like this. I made leg press 650, but damn.
Mm-hmm.
Really, Doug? You're killing him that bad?
Yeah. I get. The only reason they got a touchdown is because I got greedy and went for it on 4th and 2 instead of just punting it. If I would have punted, it would still be scoreless.
Them boys.
And Haskins is not letting me get back to He's not letting me
Oh,
sack him again. He's getting rid of the ball quick.
oh wow, Dak Prescott is playing for the Saints in my world.
Oh, damn. He went down to get him some crawfish.
The cross.
Damn it, Chicago. Damn it, Dwayne Haskins Jr. If you would have been doing this for the Washington team, you might have stayed on the damn team.
Damn, 11 sacks in one game.
Granted, what you just did is the reason why you got cut. You're 5 for 15 for 40 yards and 1 pick. You won't let me, and you fumbled the ball too. So he's turned over the ball twice. Come on, I know I can get to you if you just told. Yes, picked up by number 51.
Cole Beasley injured. Poor Cole Beasley. I hate the roughing the passer call flags, Joe. Roughing the passer. Roughing the passer. Ignorant refs.
And AJ Green left 1-on-1. They should know that's a bad idea. Ah, damn, they have. I want to see this for Chicago. They have made sure I've not been able to get a run game going. It's like every time I try to run with the ball, they just immediately just stop. Lindsey's got 1 rushing touchdown, and Adrian Peterson's got 1 rushing touchdown. And Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you get in the end zone tonight?
Oh, that's my stream. I lost my own stream. There, I will go back to Doug's. I'll go back to. I'll go.
It's now 42-7. Yeah, it looks like the Chiefs beat the Dolphins 41-17. So it looks like both of these games in my universe is a blowout. It looks like unless the game does something weird when we sim to the Super Bowl, looks like it will be Dallas and Kansas City. And give me some of my soda to drink. By the way, guys, I am drinking the Mountain Dew watermelon soda.
How is it?
Oh, it's delicious. I have like a whole case. I have a whole 12 pack in the cans, and I got like 4 or 5 6-packs.
Yo.
How many did you drink today?
Today, 1.
Yeah.
Yesterday, 4. See, to me, this reminds me of Pepsi Blue so much because that's like really the only time I went crazy with soda was when Pepsi Blue was around. Other than that, I rarely drink a lot of soda during the day. I usually maybe just drink 1 soda, and then I just drink water or tea the rest of the day. But with Mountain Dew watermelon, it's like, man, that shit's become like my crack cocaine. It's like I'm gonna be going to Walmart next month if they're gone, but Walmart, you get any more of that watermelon Mountain Dew?
Any more Mountain Dew?
Oh, fumbled by the Bears and picked up.
Ooh, I did not want to get that sack. Oh my gosh. Ooh, nice run.
Trust me, I can already tell you, if Pepsi Blue ever comes back out, I will literally run over people to get to it. I'm like, I don't care if you're a 5-year-old, out of my way. If somebody says that's wrong, if somebody says, oh, that's wrong, I'm like, I've seen people who ran over people in Walmart today to get the Pokemon cereal again.
Wow.
And the
I'm mad that
cream
there's
and
a
the,
Pokemon cereal.
yeah, it came back. Because it's the one from the 90s. And then, of course, you had the Creamfield oatmeal pie cereal from that one company.
You know what? I wanted that, and I don't see it now. I think it was a limited time.
And it's still in my area. But I see, that one doesn't bother me, but the one that bothers me is the Corella Crown cereal. It's like, why are we making crowns into cereal? Are we supposed to draw with the food or eat it?
Now, if it was Play-Doh, then I'll be really concerned.
Yeah, if it was I kind of agree, because I'd be like, okay, whoever eats this, they're going to be looking like Peter Griffin when he ate it. There's going to be weird shit coming out of his body.
Oh, dude, you had it wide open.
And one thing I didn't get to mention in my picks video because it broke yesterday and it kind of hurt me a bit. Notre Dame is on a 1-year bowl ban next season, so the next year they do not get to be in any bowl or playoffs.
Oh, that sucks.
Ouch. Why?
Their assistant coordinator apparently was promising money to some of the athletes.
Hmm.
So unfortunately, we're getting a 1-year bowl ban because of it. Which to me, I'm going to say this at this point: we already know the college athletes are going to be making money, and the NCAA is greedy enough. You don't let them make. I mean, they're not allowed to license their name or make money off their face or anything. So it's like, if the coaches run the boosters are going to give these players some money, just let them have it at this point. I mean, gee, you didn't mind making money. NCAA didn't mind making money off of them for the college football games back on the PS1 and 2 era and the 3.
The Texans are number one. The Texans in my universe. The Texans are
Damn.
number in the playoffs. They're number one. Then they go to the
They
Patriots.
must
7
they
is
must
the
have the cheat
Steelers.
code.
The 3 is the
Steelers,
Browns.
damn.
6 is the
Mm.
6 the Titans. 4 the Chiefs and 5 the Colts. The Falcons.
Well, at least Colts made it in his universe, Mr. Jones, because they didn't make it in mine.
Let's see. If the playoff happened today, I'll be in first place. I'll be half advantage because I'm undefeated. Falcons are number 2. Carolina Panthers are 7. The Cowboys are 3rd. Eagles are 6. And the Bears and the Saints are 4 and 5.
Not bad.
Well, this is week 14. I face the Redskins. Then I face the Cowboys. But I'll sign you. Fuck you, bonus. I want a bonus. You don't do nothing.
We want a bonus. Everybody wants a bonus. I want a beautiful woman called Bonus Boobs to come in
I
here.
want a genie. I want to find a genie.
You want a genie? Well, it's called go to Disney World and find somebody dressed as Robin Williams.
Yeah. We're gonna.
And that's how we do it.
I don't want to face the Redskins.
All right, so I called a timeout with with 27 seconds left in the second quarter. I'm leading 49-7. I'm gonna try to get a few more points here before halftime.
Let's see where.
Well, Andrew Luck is injured.
Wasn't he injured the last time you played?
Huh. Jimmy G plays for the Lions. Fuck you.
Now Alex Smith has entered in.
Teddy
A new challenger has entered in the tournament.
And Hogan gets the catch and timeout. Timeout. What would be my kick if I go for it? Ooh, 59-yard on now. That's a technical foul.
Yo, guess who plays for the Saints in my universe? Tom
Who?
Brady. Tom Brady.
Damn.
He's
He's
he got a 99 overall.
That's some bullshit.
It really. Geno Smith, the starting quarterback for the Seahawks.
Damn. 59-yard kick is good. So I make the 59-yard kick, and it's
Why is there a kicker
Cowboys lead
playing?
52 to.
Yeah,
Probably
there's
'cause
a
they're
kicker.
injured.
They have a kicker in as quarterback. The fuck?
Well, that's because most teams.
It's the Vikings. It's the Vikings. How the fuck, yo?
Well, that's usually because of the fact of if you only have 2 quarterbacks, your emergency backup quarterback is usually the kicker. Keyword usually.
Colin Kaepernick plays for the Broncos. Oh, interesting. Who played for the Browns? Kevin Davison. I've never heard of you, homie. Matt Gay.
Most haven't. Yes, I'm looking for my friend, last name Gay, first name May.
I don't want.
Hey, is there a May Gay here?
I want to face the Cowboys. That's why I'm facing the Cowboys now.
Remember when the Simpsons used to be good?
Yeah, now they're like, yeah, they're not even. Yeah.
They're not funny anymore. I tried watching some of the new episodes, and I can't do it.
The chicken died in Family Guy. The chicken, or whatever the fuck he was, the chicken, he died of a flu, the turkey flu, or this.
Oh, that's kind of sad and funny at the same time. Again, I think we said this a few weeks ago, and I'll repeat it. The only show that I still love watching is like American Dad. They actually,
I'm Roger.
Mm-hmm.
Roger.
Yep.
I still love watching them, but I can't stand Family Guy anymore, and I can't stand The Simpsons. And I'm not a big fan of. I still watch South Park, but I'm not a big fan of it anymore because it's like I'm sad Kenny doesn't die anymore. I know that's probably morbid, but damn it, that was one of my favorite parts to see how they would kill Kenny every week.
Yep. Oh my God, you go Kenny, you
You
bastard.
bastards! And yes, Walker in the eyes of the wind. And yes, I am watching the Walker premiere
Wow,
this
that
week.
was holding.
How
I
is
did
it?
do
Did
the-
you watch it yet?
I will be watching it this weekend. Me and my mom, we both wanted to watch it, so we're going to watch it this weekend while we're catching up on our game shows we DVR on Thursday. So pretty much that's
The
one of the reasons
Hustler?
I'm taking off this weekend. We're going to be watching The Hustler, The Chase, and Celebrity Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I got those recorded too.
Because we know I watch Hell's Kitchen live on Thursday. That's like the one of the
funny. He'd be like, "Oh, this is thanks."
that's like one of the few shows my entire family we agree upon to watch together is like Hell's Kitchen. That's like the only one we'd be like, okay, we're all
Maybe
going to
I'm-
sit in the living room and watch it together.
Yo, I slimmed the fucking Cowboys game. I lost to the Cowboys. How to lose? Yo, fuck you. I lost to the Cowboys.
See, that's why you don't sim a game.
Well, they're in fifth place. They're in fifth place. They had to face the Bears. The Browns are in first place. The AFC division always switching, man, from week after week.
And, ooh, and Hackins fumbles again.
Who do I want to pick up? Do I want to pick up anyone? Nah.
All right, safe to say Dallas is going to knock out the Bears.
No Bears.
Yeah, motherfuckers, that's how you do it.
Surprise,
Well,
motherfucker.
they did one play for 75 yards off of a run. I just did a one play touchdown for 74.
Nice. Surprise, motherfucker. Bag of Skittles,
With-
motherfucker.
Dez Bryant for the touchdown.
Des Bryant, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Disguise, motherfucker. Ooh, someone's mad.
Skittles, motherfucker.
The skills, motherfucker. Snickers, motherfucker.
Kit Kat. I think I
Kit
just
Kat.
ruined the joke.
Kit Kat, motherfucker. Butterfinger, motherfucker.
Nestle Crunch Bar. Butterfinger,
Nestle-
motherfucker.
Nestle Crunch, motherfucker. Hershey's, motherfucker. Hershey's Kisses, motherfucker. Twix,
I like-
motherfucker.
Okay, now I'm laughing so hard. Okay. Talking about stupid shit I saw today when I
Wampus,
was at
motherfucker.
Burger King, motherfucker. Okay, has anyone seen the new Grubhub ad? Because apparently that's now becoming a thing to make fun of all the Grubhub ads. The new one's a bowling one, and it shows like, apparently it's like, hey, it's okay to lose when you order pizza from Grubhub. I'm like, I'm sorry, if I'm losing, I'm not ordering pizza for the fucking bowling team. I'm like, we're going to go get McDonald's.
Okay, and I didn't see it. I never saw it.
It's on YouTube. They haven't put it on TV yet. It's like a 15-second commercial. It's like, remember, when your bowling team loses at bowling, don't get mad. Order pizza from Grubhub and everybody wins. I'm like, I'm sorry, no.
Who's in the playoffs? Let's find out who's in the playoffs.
One, I used to order Grubhub and stuff like that, but they went up in price.
Well,
For an order that's originally supposed to, an order that's
Supposed to be
supposed to be like $6, they charge you like all these charges, and it's like $17. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
delivery fee and then all that. Well, the funny thing is, and you may have been in the video in the stream, and maybe not, but I know Vibrator was and a few others. I went off on Grubhub and DoorDash and what's that third one now? Uber Eats, I think.
Uber Eats.
Here's the thing. Well, my family, There is no Grubhub, there's no Uber Eats, and there's no DoorDash because we're at this, we're considered kind of country-ish to where the only place is the West Point, but here's the thing, you have to go into technically drive through 2 counties, and apparently they won't do that. And here's the funny thing within West Point as well. None of the restaurants in West Point have Grubhub or DoorDash or Uber Eats either. You know, they're in West Point, so you literally have to drive. And the 2 restaurants near me, the mom and pop, they don't do it either. So it's like if you literally want something to eat and you live in Gloucester, you have to literally drive to, well, not Gloucester. I say Gloucester because we're kind of in the middle between Gloucester and West Point. But where I'm at, you pretty much have to drive to Gloucester, which is about 20, 30-minute drive, or drive to West Point, which is about a 15, 20-minute drive. But the problem is, West Point, there's not a lot of choices. You're either stuck with Burger King, McDonald's, or Hardee's for the most part. And the funny thing is, when I lived in Hopewell, the only 2 places that had DoorDash or Grubhub was the Subway next to the hospital and what's the other one? A McDonald's. Other than that, it's like, yeah, if you want to live, you better be ordering Chinese or Pizza Hut. So remember, children, fuck all those delivery places.
Pete Carroll retired. Pete Carroll retired in my universe. Pete Carroll retires.
Oh, that's funny. But getting to some good news, it is the weekend, so don't forget, if you have not done it yet, please remember you have till next week to get the Plus games that were for this month, since they will be announcing the Plus games for February next week. Surprisingly, there's been no leaks of anything. Everyone's just predicting, excluding that one that's going to be on the 5 for free.
What is that one?
I can't remember the name of it, but kind of think what would happen if Rocket League meets Twisted Metal.
Huh.
Oh, that Arena Rocket or something?
Yeah, that Destruction Arena or whatever it's called.
I got it, but I never have downloaded it yet.
Well, no, it's not that. I gotta remember what it was, because it was one of the PS5 games that was supposed to be released day 1, but it was delayed due to not being ready yet, and that's when they announced it that day. That's like, well, we'll just make it free for everyone, because it's a Sony exclusive, I think. But this is what happens when your brain is dead, children.
Let's look up the rumors. Let's look up rumors.
Well, I already know the rumors are. The rumors have been everything from Dragon Ball Z Kakarot to Horizon Zero Dawn.
You can get Horizon Zero Dawn free for PlayStation Now.
I already have. Well, yeah, but remember, once Now goes away, Destruction All Stars was the name. That's a combat racer. But the PS4 ones are still up in the air, and no one really knows what they are.
Oh, we get updates for PlayStation Plus. Updates. PlayStation Pair of new people. What the?
Well, Plus we won't officially know it till Wednesday.
Ah.
At least with the other 2, because pretty much we know the 2 that get announced are going to be for PS4.
Destruction All Stars. That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's the one that one I'm looking forward to, but I'll probably just add it to the library for now. But I know from when we did it, I think it was yesterday, earlier this week, when I discussed it. One site's predicting that it's going to be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot or Horizon Zero Dawn. One person's predicted it's going to be a Resident Evil game because we're getting close to where it's going to be. It's Resident Evil's 25th anniversary.
Wonder what Resident Evil.
Well, if it's a Resident Evil game, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be pissed because I have every fucking Resident Evil game pretty much, excluding 5 and 6, technically, because I had them, but, you know, I traded them when I platinumed them, and I wasn't really going to be, at the time, playing with anybody else, but now that I have a few more people in the clique that have it, it's like, okay, I may have to rebuy 5 again. I'll rebuy 5 in a heartbeat because that one's fun, but I will not rebuy RE6. Fuck that game.
But you're racist.
Dude, I remember when I first went to pick up Resident Evil 5 on PS3. I had the collector's edition, which came with that little necklace of Africa, and people were calling me racist for wearing it.
Wow.
which was hilarious. 1 second, because like I said earlier, I'm a big thing into collector's editions, and I got that. It came with a steel bookcase, the necklace, came with a carrying bag of Tricell and all that. Um, I had so many people mad because I got that, but because I mean I'm a big collector's edition nut. I actually have the Borderlands 1 collector's edition thing where it came with the treasure chest, and I got the one for Borderlands 2 as well. Kind of said Borderlands 3 did not. Well, they had one, but that was too much money. I think they wanted like $200 for theirs, and I was like, nope.
I mean, hopefully something good for PlayStation Plus.
My gut's telling me if I had to make a prediction, I wouldn't be because next month is anime month. Usually, that's when usually a lot of these game stores have their big anime sales.
Yeah.
If it is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, that would be a great choice. But the only reason I'm hesitant to say it's an anime game is because that is such a niche market. There's not a lot of, how can I say this? While there's love for anime shows, the anime games don't kind of get the same love because you have to literally be such a hardcore anime fan to pick them up. Like the One Piece games, I love them, but most people pass on them because of the fact that they're not really. It's like watching the show, except there's a few things
It's a
added
cut.
different.
It's a cutthroat in the anime world for video games because I don't know who started it, but the fact remains is that anime games and anime shows they used to run hand in hand,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
and
I'm
it,
honestly, oh,
oh, go ahead.
let you continue. No, you
No, no,
continue
no.
because I know what I'm going to say. Okay, because here's the thing: I have a bunch of anime games. I have the One Punch Man game, which is fun, but a lot of people hated it because it's a versus game, and you get, and I'm like, well, you get to create your own character. You get to fight some of the villains you get to fight the villains from the show, but people are upset because of the fact that, well, if One Punch Man comes to help you, you win the match because he wins in one hit. I'm like, that's the point of his character. The One Piece games. Again, I love them, excluding one of them in particular, and that's ironically enough the Versus game. Go figure. But they're all good. But the problem is, it's like if you watched One Piece at all, you pretty much know what pretty much every level is going to be about. So it's kind of like ruining it a bit in that sense. It's not its own The only one they did that doesn't follow the anime show was One Piece Unlimited Red, which is a good game, but a lot of people hate it because there's a lot of RPG elements into it. Then you got the Natara games, which, oh god, those are a fucking mess. Um, though I love them, but man, some of them just failed miserably. And then, of course, Tokyo Ghoul, which came out last year, I had that. That was kind of a disappointment. Um, I was expecting more. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, great game. But if you grew up watching the original Dragon Ball Z, you pretty much know the story, so it's not like something you're not going to really be shocked about anything, because they didn't do anything different with the story. It's just like, oh yeah, you're just doing the battles from each one, and that's it. Which is still fun because it's got its uniqueness because it's an RPG action adventure beat 'em up. But and then of course Dragon Ball Z Fighters, which that's been the most popular anime game as of the last few years. That's really been the big anime game is Dragon Ball Z Fighters. So, because Jump Force was a fail.
Yeah, because I wanted to get that game, but I heard mixed reviews about it. But to follow up to what you said about these anime games, like for me personally, like okay, Inuyasha. Inuyasha was a nice fighting game, and then they made one that was a venture game. My first ex-girlfriend, she had it, and I didn't understand it at the time, but it was a good game. It stuck to the canon of it. Now, when they do anime games, and like you said before, like they're basing it off the television show. It's not original. It's not original
Plot.
plot. And I think that's where they get hurt. But then you got some of these anime games that are independent and they work.
Yeah.
I give you a good prime example. that The World Ends with You, the DS game. Most of those are original story, and they work perfect for like Nintendo for the Nintendo world. But when you do like something for the big console, it don't really work. So like when you get Dragon Ball Z, you get the Naruto's or the One Piece. Some of them work, some of them won't.
That's true. Um, I will say this because I know there's two games I love that were anime. My Hero Academia games. A lot of people are going to give it slack because it's like, oh, they just followed the thing from the the one that aired in the anime series. That is true for the good guys. But remember, not both of them. There's two paths to the story: the good guy path, and then you have to play the bad villain path. So the bad villain stuff is the one where you don't what the villains are doing that doesn't get to be that's not in the book, so the show. So they kind of did do a little bit of things different in that one. The Attack on Titan games are very good, but they are challenging as fuck. And then the Berserker game, which I personally love. That one, it does follow the plot of the anime, but the gameplay of it is Dynasty Warriors type, so there's a lot of stuff to do, and there's a lot of nice little side things that are not a part of the show that they do well. It's like, hey, there's some things in here, and then you got Fist of the North Star, which again I have, and I love that game, and I think, and that one is its own plot. It doesn't follow the show exactly. But again, it's like few and far between of which one actually follows the plot to a T. And I know the One Punch Man game that's its own plot. It doesn't really tie into the show that much, which, hey, thank God for that. But man, it would be nice if we could just get an anime game that has its own, separate thing that's not tied to, well, Fairy Tail is one, but Fairy Tail is kind of when you have to pay attention to the cutscene kind of crap.
My brother plays that all the time. The Fairy Tail, my brother plays that all the time.
And and I'm remembering the one game that I love that a lot of people skipped, the JoJo Bizarre Adventure game on PS4. That one, while it has the characters from the show, it has its own plot, so it doesn't follow the plot of the show at all. It pretty much goes into an alternate take of what would happen if the bad guy would have won at the end of the third JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Which, hey, that's a good thing, right? It's its own thing. I think. I think Mr. Jones is like, man, I gotta watch that Belly with him again.
I'm actually I'm watching your game, and then I'm playing my game, and right now it's 56-14.
How the fuck was that an interception by? How the hell did my defense intercept that? I mean, good job, Harris, but damn, sure we play of that, please. Did my guy get lucky? Because remember a few weeks ago I said, how did that count as a touchdown catch, right?
Right.
With my fullback, instant replay. I hate the instant replay feature in this, by the way. Where's the zoom button? Zoom! Zoom!
Come on and zoom.
Wait. Oh. My guy caught it, but he caught it inside the Bears' arm. The ball literally went through the Chicago Bears player's arm. That's a glitch. No, wait a minute. No, it's my hand no, it's not the ball. It's the Cowboys player's hand's going to the... Okay. I want someone to explain to me, how does that happen?
Wait a minute, let's see. Let me see here. Alright, do it again. Oh, wow.
You see what... Yeah, that's a glitch.
No, he phased through him like Barry Allen.
That's the only thing I can think of. But he literally phases through him. It's like his arm literally goes to the freaking chest of the Bears receiver. What the hell?
Fatality.
That guy's dead. He should be dead. That makes no sense. EA fail at everything. Yeah, I want to apologize to the Bears receiver, to his family, because yeah, that's a murder death kill situation. Like, wow, and that counts as an interception. I like to point that out. That's an interception in the game's book. Unfucking believable. I'm sure if Dave saw it, he's gonna be like, why can't that happen for me?
Yeah.
Ugh. And this is why I'm not getting the free version of Madden on PS5. I'm like, it is so glitchy, and
Well,
from what I've been told,
facing the Bears right now in the division round right now, so.
people have said it's glitchy on the PS4 version. I'm like, yeah, I'll just wait until they come out with the next one. Which I know somebody's
Madden.
gonna be like, well, why do you keep
Madden.
buying the Madden games if they're buggy and glitchy? I'm like, because they're the only football games you got.
Yep.
I mean, you got the Munich League football thing, but that one didn't sell as well as it was hoping. And I actually had it. It's a fun game, but the problem is, if you didn't go up on the original, you're not going to like it. Because you can actually have the players be killed on the field. And then I know there's a few other small ones that have come up recently. That, you know, there's the Doug Flutie one and everything. But again, it's like, if you're wanting to play as your team from the NFL, you are stuck with Madden. It's like with wrestling games. Mostly, if you want to play as a wrestler, you are stuck with WWE games, excluding Fire Pro, which, as much as I love Fire Pro, again, the sales for it did not do well.
Hey, Fire Pro's really good.
Oh, it is, but sales-wise, it lost. It got beat by WWE 2K20.
Well, here's the thing: those people that purchased WWE and didn't purchase that are idiots.
Oh, yeah, I would agree with that, and I know a few of my friends snapped off on it, like, oh, because it's done in a cartoonish style, it's not in higher graphics. I'm like, they're sticking to what Fire Pro was known for, man. Come on.
Shit, Fire Pro got more wrestling moves than
2K20.
more wrestling moves than anything. Like,
yeah, and that's why I'm hoping the AEW game does well, because if that does well, we'll have something to compete against WWE. I thought the TNA game would have did it, or that one with the Mexican luchadors, but both of them failed for different reasons.
Oh, the AAA one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, did you ever get to play that, Mr. Jones or Dave?
I had that for
Which one?
PS3.
The Triple A one.
Yeah.
no, but I heard it had like a lot of WCW, ECW characters on there.
Yeah, it did have a lot, and I just missed that kick. Holy shit, that was terrible. It had a lot of it had, like, I know Conan was in it, X-Pac, La Parka, Vampiro,
Psycho Clown.
Psycho Clown, yeah. It was a good game, but the problem was, and this is one reason I know it didn't so well.
The controllers were weird.
With the controllers, I was okay with. But 90% of the roster, once you got rid of the guys that were known in America, you didn't know who the hell they were.
That's true. Like Gingerak. It was a different name in there. It was like.
And then you had the one that was technically supposed to be Satan or something, but he was not. But he was going by a different name. And then the TNA game, which I enjoyed the TNA game, but again, that one problem was they didn't have enough. Well, the problem with that one was they didn't have enough modes in that one. That one, you pretty much only had one-on-one, tag team, triple threat, fatal four in the X Division match. No cage match, no battle royal.
Well, the thing about that is that the graphics were amazing.
Oh yeah. And that does remind me, don't forget, guys, that Retro Mania game that I've talked about a lot, that I got to play at too many games and got to hang out with Tommy Dreamer. That indie wrestling game comes out in February, and if you ever enjoyed WWF WrestleFest in the arcades, you will love this game.
Right, because I can't wait for that game. I've been waiting for that game for almost 2 years for it.
Same here. Trust me, that's one of the ones I know, because here's the thing, unfortunately, PS4 and Xbox, you couldn't pre-order it. I think the only way you could pre-order was on the Switch, which was kind of but I'm
but
probably
it is
going to
coming out
buy
for
it.
the PS4, right?
It is coming out for PS4, but you have to pretty much buy it when it gets released, which I have no. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably be doing that at the end of February anyway. Because I love everything about it, and getting to and knowing that it's got a lot of the wrestlers that I loved as a kid, like Legion of Doom and all that, that makes me happy. And I don't know if it's got online. If it does, oh god, I've been seeing it now. Me and Mr. Jones be going at each other. Oh wow, they actually gave me the first down on that one. No, wait, what? No, challenge that shit. Let me wait. I don't get the challenge in this. What do you mean? There's nothing to challenge? Wow, they won't let me
The
challenge
ref
it.
be cheating. The ref be cheating. You dug out.
I'm sorry, I gotta look at this replay because that to me looks like a catch. What the hell do you mean that's not a catch?
Let me see. I gotta see this. Uh, let's see. I'm watching. Hold on. Come on. It's
Yeah,
live.
okay, I see why it's not a catch. The ball dropped right when his knees hit the ground, so that's why they said not a catch.
Let me see.
He doesn't have control of the ball, that's why they said it. Ah, damn it. Okay, so the ref's got it right on that one.
It looks like he's catching it though. It looks like he's in his hand.
It looks like it, but it doesn't stay perfectly in there.
Who's all injured? Let's see who's all injured. Anyone on my team injured? Yep.
That might be a first down. Oh, they gave me the first down, I think. No, oh wow. They said I was short. Son of a bitch, Chicago, fuck
Son
you.
of a biscuit.
You may be you're losing, but you're purposely pissing me off.
You play Chicago too?
Yeah, but Dallas is gonna win 80-7. They did not want me to crack
Chicago
90.
Too.
So Vibrators Bears hold me to 100 points. The Vikings and the Bears, the only two teams that hold me under 100 points.
37-10.
Which that's kind of funny if you think about it. Two teams from that division hold me to 100 under 100 points. Everybody else I got over 100 on. Bears trying to join that club of getting double-digit points on me.
Nice catch.
Intercepted. Screw you, Haskins. You just got picked off. I'm not running the clock. I want points, damn it. I'm tired. I want another touchdown. I want to be greedy.
The Eagle faces the Saints.
And AJ Green's like, whamma bam, thank you, ma'am.
The Colts lost to the Patriots, 24-27.
Fuck the Patriots.
Fucking U-Haul, fucking plows are out heavy tonight.
I can feel it coming in the dick tonight.
Boom, boom.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle Score eats his brother.
Offside.
That's something we need to show. That's something that needs to be shown to children. Like, hey, Score did. Mufasa didn't get killed by the stampede. He got killed by his brother because his brother ate him, and then he did his brother's wife. I guarantee you that's some. Let's see if that dog theory is correct on that second one. And I will say this because I looked at who's in the Rumble match. There's still a lot of spots open. My gut's telling me there's going to be a few NXT guys in it this year. And picked off by number 40 of the Cowboys.
Ha! We did at the same time too. We intercepted at the same time. You picked yours. That's funny. But mine was number 62. A fat boy did it.
Wow, the Bears have turned over the ball 11 times.
I forgot I'm the running back now.
Oh wow, Bears defense stopped me from getting a touchdown on that one. And Adrian Peterson gets his second TD of the game. It is now 94, about to be 94 to 7. So there's a chance I could get 100 points. Do you believe in the heart of the cards to give me 100 points? Put your hands in the air and give me your spirit energy, everybody. I know Dave's doing it right now. He's like, yes, I am giving the spiritual energy to the trophy whore.
Wait, what?
Never mind.
No. I heard you. I just said, wait, what?
Which I know after this, I know most likely me, Mr. Jones, and Vibrator will probably go back and finish that zombie army level we didn't finish last night. Because the aliens.
I'll be in that soon.
Because the aliens kidnapped Mr. Jones. No, oh no, no.
Oh, something happened. Uh-oh.
Clay Matthews just got injured on my defense.
Oh, that's.
Uh-oh. I hope
back.
he's not. I hope he's not gone for long. I hope he's just gone for this game. If I don't have him in the Super Bowl, I'm in trouble.
Whoa.
Because he's been leading my team in sacks.
Whoa. What did he injure? His back, his butt, his leg, his
I don't
face?
know. It hasn't popped up yet.
It probably bruised ribs.
Bruised shoulder.
Oh, he'll be back.
He'll be. I'll just bench him for the rest of the game. Let him rest up for the Super Bowl. I don't need him back out here. Then he gets hurt.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Wow, Haskins Jr.'s thrown 8 interceptions.
Wow.
Damn, my defense ate him up. And spin him out sideways. Pachoo!
Probably me a tomato sandwich before I go to bed.
I had pizza.
I mean, I had macaroni salad for dinner, but...
Alright, so we forced the Bears to punt. I have about a minute and 40-ish left to get a touchdown. They break 100 points. And I gotta go 99 yards. Oh, fuck.
You got timeouts?
I got 2 timeouts.
Well, go out of bounds. Ha, another intercepted. Ah, get out here. Come on.
They left A.J. Green wide open.
Number picks.
And A.J. Green goes 99 yards in one play.
Damn. Let's go for 2. Turn of 4 turnovers mean nothing.
Well, now it's 101 for Dallas, 7 for Chicago. If this was golf, the Bears would be winning.
Dang, I got quiet. This lady online. The fuck?
And I picked up the ball again. Oh, God. I think that's Hackins' 10th interception. And Okay, the Bears have turned over the ball now 12 times.
Oh, Mitchell got broken ribs. Oh, poor guy. Poor dude.
Just remember, Pittsburgh, this is the guy that you signed to probably be replacing Big Ben. Enjoy it. And the Chicago Bears just let me running into the end zone.
They're like, fuck it.
It's now 100. It's 100-point lead for me. Good Lord.
Good Lord Almighty.
As JR would say, somebody stop the damn match. Whoa, what the hell?
Man.
I wasn't the only one who heard that beep, right?
I heard it.
What happened?
I heard a giant beep.
That was probably me unplugging my headset.
Okay, I was like, what the fuck was that?
White noise.
I was like, is somebody being invaded by aliens? Okay, Haskins just thrown 9 interceptions in the game today. I didn't know that was even possible. Come on, let's make it 10. Because you know if it's a 10th interception, we're all going to get laid. Good, I think Ballet already did that for some people. Hush, hush, hush. Here comes the boogeyman.
Another intercepted. Another pick six.
And Hackins gets sacked. And I purposely caught a timeout. I want them to punt. I want them to. I want them to see what it feels like to not be in control of their own destiny. Oh God.
Damn,
Okay.
Bears got 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers.
Should I? You know what? I'm gonna go for one more touchdown. Fuck it.
I'm gonna have a...
No touchdown, but AJ Green got another catch. And the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Teddy Bridgewater's led us to the Super Bowl.
Pop goes the weasel. Boom.
So let's just take a look at the stats. The Bears had 105 passing yards and 52 rushing, but they turned over the ball 12 times.
Wow. Okay.
So my Cowboys will be going to the Super Bowl.
Winning their sixth. Winning their sixth.
We can but hope, because unless Kansas City or Miami stops me. I do kind of find it funny. Clay Matthews has already announced in my thing that he will be retiring after this game, after the Super Bowl.
Oh, he retiring?
Yeah.
I blocked that kick. You cheating
So we're
kid.
going into the Pro Bowl. And let's take a look at the Pro Bowl rosters real quick. In the NFC, your starting 3 quarterbacks for the Pro Bowl: Derek Carr, Phillip Rivers, and Dwayne Haskins Jr. Your 3 quarterbacks for the AFC team: Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, and Ben Roethlisberger.
Wow.
Granted, after that performance by Haskins, I don't think anybody wants him to be in the Pro Bowl. And your weekly awards, in the title games, AJ Green was the Offensive Player of the Week. 8 catches for 509 yards and 4 TDs, and Virgil was the defensive player with 1 TD, well no, 5 tackles, 3 picks, and 1 for a touchdown. In the AFC, it was the Chiefs with T. Gabriel and T. Walker. And looks like I am taking on the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl as they beat Miami 41-17. So it's a battle of the number 1 seeds.
Oh my,
Let's
yo,
head to the.
Matt Stafford hurt his head when he jumped into the field goal to the touchdown. He jumped and he hurt himself. You idiot. You fragile piece of crap.
So we will be doing the Super Bowl game, like I said, after we make our Super Bowl predictions. Will be on the first Friday in February. Teddy Bridgewater has a new ability unlocked.
Oh.
He's got the Superstar X Factor. You're doing with the X Factor.
You say something?
I still get that was Uncle Cracker.
Yeah. So the MVP of the NFL was Teddy Bridgewater. Your coach of the year was me for the Cowboys, followed by Bruce Arians, Sean Payton, Joe Judge, Andy Reid, Antonio Length.
Who's Eddie Reid?
Andy Reid. Well, you know who Andy Reid is. Brian Flores, Mike Zimmer, Bill O'Brien, and Matt Nagy were all the best coaches of the year. Ironically enough, the first first 4 for MVP voting was all Cowboy players.
Oh wow.
Bridgewater at 1, Lindsey at 2, AJ Green at 3, and Clay Matthews at 4. Let's take a look at the AFC. AFC Player of the Year, Patrick Mahomes. Defensive Player of the Year, Devon Bush. Offensive Rookie of the Year was Antonio Gideon Gordon for the Patriots. He went 6-10. Defensive Rookie of the Year was the Patrick Queen for the Steelers. Best QB was Mahomes. Best running back of the AFC was Ezekiel Elliott. You know, they didn't make the playoffs for the Titans. Best wide receiver, Cole Beasley of the Jaguars. That makes no sense. Trent Williams was the best O-lineman for the AFC for the Chiefs. Best defensive lineman, Aaron Donald of the Colts. Best linebacker, Devon Bush for the Chiefs. Best DB, Stephon Gilmore for the Patriots. Best kicker was Chris Boswell for the Chargers. Hey, Chargers actually got the best kicker on the Offensive Player of the Year. Good for them. Good for them. In the NFC, Offensive Player of the Year was Teddy Bridgewater. Defensive Player of the Year was Clay Matthews. Offensive Rookie of the Year was for the Seahawks, Justin Herbert. Defensive Rookie was C.J. Anderson for the Bears. Best QB, Bridgewater. Best running back, Lindsey. Best wide receiver, A.J. Green. Best offensive lineman, Jason Kill for the Cowboys. Best defensive D lineman, Karras Campbell for the Bucks. Best linebacker, Clay Matthews. Best defensive back, T. Williams for the Cowboys. And the best kicker, Mac Patel for the Cowboys. Let's check the news real quick before we end the stream for the night. See what any news we got. News.
Who's it?
Nobody's talking. Well, I think the only 2 coaches got fired after the season. So let me. All right, so let's see. We do have a few things. Seattle Seahawks have signed Mike McCarthy to a 3-year contract. Packers have signed some no-name head coach who was created by the game. It'd be nice if you could actually just go through the. whole coaching thing, for just bring up a position. But they don't give you an option to just select quarterbacks, coaches. So let's see. Seahawks signed a new head coach. Packers signed a new head coach. I think only 2 coaches retired in my thing.
Can you
I
hit
need to
me?
head to week 17.
Can you hit retire on your thingamajiggy like the
Oh,
transaction?
retired. Oh, the only one who retired was Pete Carroll.
So no other player retire on your
No,
career?
no other coaches retired yet, no.
I said football players. Players?
No. No players retired yet.
Wow.
We'll probably see a lot of them retire after the Super Bowl, but like I said, we'll be doing that when we make our Super Bowl picks, guys. So can I beat Kansas City to win the Super Bowl? Will the Chiefs normally win back-to-back Super Bowls, but will they stop my Cowboys from going the perfect record? We'll find out in a few weeks. But until then, have a good night and see you all next time.
Peace out.
And now time to play Zombie Army 4
Yay, yay.
and finish that level we couldn't finish. Because somebody got kidnapped by the boogeyman. I kid.
So I found a stream that has all the classic GI Joes in the Sigma 6.
Oh, nice. Maybe I should watch that when I'm going to sleep, trying to fall asleep tonight.
I know I will.
At least get one trophy tonight before bed. Do 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 do. Oh. Campaign. Host. Okay, so we were on mission 3. Nice, almost got that handgun upgraded so I can get done with that.
can move a lot faster than 3 fucking megabytes.
We can but hope.
Real quick, I will be right back.
Pokemon Go up so I can do what I need to do on Pokemon Go. I wait. Probably get me some water too. Yep, I'm gonna get me some water while I wait for you, Mr. Jones and Vibrator to get in here. Oh, my knees. I'm back. Oh, at least some water for the night. Unfortunately, I do not have my brain cells. And now I'm gonna get the Zeppelin DLC downloaded for this over the weekend so we can continue doing the DLC stuff. Plus, I want to be able to sing, I'm on a blimp. I'm on a motherfucking blimp. Oh, you stupid little Pokemon. Get in the damn ball. Get in the ball and like it. It's gonna be your new home. I guess, let's see if Dave's probably still playing Madden. Mr. Jones is probably checking on the little ones, and Vibrator probably went to the bathroom.
I'm still here.
Okay, I didn't know if you went to check on the little one since I know I had to go get water
Oh,
and I know Vibrator.
I did that while you were, killing, killing it in Madden.
Killing the bears.
I'm ready.
Alright, I know we're just waiting for Vibrator at this
Are,
right now.
are we still in campaign or?
We're in the DLC campaign. So we're not on hard difficulty.
Oh
Uh,
yeah,
the,
you're gonna set that up. That's right.
yeah. Trust me, when we're doing main campaign, you'll know because we'll be all killing each other because of hard difficulties bullshit.
Well, let's see. Should I change my gun? Probably should.
This is my rifle, this is my gun, this is for fighting, this is for something.
Oh hell yeah! I need to grab that one. And it's free. Oh yeah.
Free is good, free is life, free is John Cena.
Do 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 do.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Catch me 2 medkips real quick. Hopefully. Okay, you stupid little blue Pokemon, get in the ball! Get on the ball! Don't you want to have a new home? You don't want to be out here sleeping in the cold, do you? Remember, there's a bed and a fireplace and... Okay, you're starting to piss me off, you stupid little Pokemon. You know what, then fuck you, run away, go live in the cold.
Wow.
I'll catch your brother, he doesn't seem like a dick. Yeah, he's not a dick, he wanted to get in the Pokeball.
I about to head to bed, take the damn dog out, and probably shovel, cause...
Cause
Alright.
baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
See you later, Dave, you have a
I'm at
good
the
weekend.
I'm you too. I'm in the championship game. It's me versus the Saints and the Patriots and Chiefs.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
Somebody made a ROM hack of Super Mario 3 for the Sega Genesis.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta stop the broadcast. I gotta stop for broadcast before.